YouTube land, this is Dar Shaggy, and you are hanging in the dork side with Dar Shaggy. Yep, this is episode number 2, and I'm sorry for the delay this week. I'm going to try to get them out earlier in the week, but this week has been pretty boring. There's not a lot to talk about this week. As far as going to the store, I really haven't picked up anything other than a couple comic books. I picked up AVX number 1 and 2. I got a second printing of number 1 because I missed it the first go around, which is okay. I'm just getting it for the storyline anyway, and the storyline has been killer. If you haven't picked one up yet, you're missing out if you're a comic book fan. It's really cool to see the X-Men and Avengers beating the snot out of each other. Figure-wise, they're with the whole boycott of Hasbro going on right now, it makes it kind of easy to do it. I saw that somebody posted something similar to that on Facebook, and I totally agree. There's really not anything in the stores to buy, so we need to do this boycott when they're booming sometime. My area hasn't got G.I. Joe in for a long time. Star Wars is the same old stuff over and over and over again. Transformer-wise, the Transformer Prime stuff is out now, and it's all good, but it'll be around for a while. So I mean, Marvel Universe is in between sets, and Marvel Legends is pretty much in between sets as well. I don't do Marvel Legends anyway that often. There are a few that I wouldn't mind picking up, but I'd rather do Marvel Universe. And the Avenger line, supposedly it's out in the Philippines and places like that, but it's not out in America yet, or at least it's not out in my area. Other than the first 2 waves of the Universe size. I keep looking over to my shelf, sorry about that. Other than that, there really hasn't been anything out, and it makes it easy. What else makes it easy for me to do the boycott is the lack of money. It's off season right now, so I haven't been getting very many hours. Here and there I get a couple hours, but yeah, I mean, with lack of money and lack of product on the shelves, the boycott's pretty easy on my behalf, but it's all well and good though. Hopefully Hasbro gets the word, or gets the message that us fans aren't going to take it much longer. But anyway, yeah, it's been a real slow week as far as buying stuff. I did, however, get a couple requests of stuff to talk about. One being the KCW tryouts that I went to last weekend. If you watch the videos, thanks, motorcycle. If you watch my video, a couple videos back, I talked about open tryouts. And yes, I did end up going, and yes, it kicked my butt, and no, I did not do very well. Cardio, I wasn't ready for the cardio. I didn't even think of cardio when we went into it. I thought we were just going to jump into the ring and take a lot of bumps, but I did something stupid the night before. I was working out with a friend of mine in the ring, and I took a bump and bumped my head, and was I didn't go to a doctor or anything, but I may have had a slight concussion, because when I woke up the next morning, my ears were still ringing, my teeth were still a little sore, and I felt like I had puke in my mouth, which is kind of graphic, I know, but I just wasn't feeling it. But and I almost backed out. I ended up going anyway, and the cardio, like I said, it killed me. And to the guys who did make it all the way through, good job. You guys did amazing. So I sat back and watched a lot of you guys, if you guys are even watching this video. But the show later on that day was really good as well. My buddy Junkie Jack had a match, and my last video was that match. He did really good. That guy's going pretty far, or that guy has potential to go pretty far. I got a request from him and some other people to play more videos from KCW, and I try to put some up back during the very first show, which was in July of last year, but they were too long and YouTube wouldn't let me do it. Now that I can put longer than 15 minutes, I may possibly go back and put like the very first match of KCW, which was a battle royal, or I might put some more Junkie Jack videos. If you guys want to see them, give me a thumbs up. I'll probably still show them anyway. But it's been, KCW is going pretty far. I've really enjoyed their product so far, and hopefully one day, maybe, who knows, I might be able to help them out. With the lack of, or not the lack of, but with as bad as I did on Saturday, the trainers, well, several of the trainers came up to me and said they hope to see me back at the next, not practice, but next go around of training. I couldn't think of it. They want me to come back for the next training, which is next month, and I told them, well, I didn't even make it through the first training, and he goes, it doesn't matter. Just work on your cardio and come back. So who knows? I might go back and see how I feel. But yeah, I'd say it was fun. I've really beat myself up because I was mad at myself at how little I got, or I didn't get very far. But I felt like I let myself down and let everybody else down, especially the person who paid for my training. We'll see how it goes, though. I mean, who knows what the future will hold. I'll do what I can. Anyway, enough talk of wrestling. Another thing that was brought up or asked was about the whole situation. I touched on it briefly about 'tis the season. I don't know if I really want to talk too much about it. Some things were said. I must have hurt some feelings again because I've been, like I said, banned from 'tis the season and unfriended by Jesse West, who is Mr. Tiz. I don't know. I guess a weak mind will do that kind of thing to you. We were doing a fantasy wrestling thing, and he wanted to start it, and he had done it in the past, and so I got on board with it, and I went and picked up a couple things, wrote a lot of scripts, had a lot of stuff planned out, and then he backed out of it because he claims he didn't have, he says he didn't have time or whatever. So I just asked him point blank, if next time he gets a wild idea for something that he can't finish, don't include me in on it, and that's the last I heard of him. What really sucks is I still get stuff from 'tis the season on my Facebook wall, and it's kind of not a slap in the face, but it's like, why do I still get it if I'm not able to go on his page and comment or anything like that? And it's annoying. The whole thing is annoying. He can't take a joke. He can't take criticism. He can't. If you say anything that he doesn't like, the whole world's going to end, and he dislikes and friends and whatever. But he's just weak-minded. But I don't know. It was fun while it lasted. Like I said, I kind of enjoyed making the Christmas videos, although I put a lot of time and effort into it and didn't get stuff done on my own page. Like I've said before, my Christmas video was never made because I was too busy helping him out, and a couple other things were never done because I was helping him out. But I don't know. He promised a lot of things as well. Like I've said before, also there are several people that I've heard from had won prizes and never got their prizes. I'm one of them. I got my very first prize, which wasn't much, but hey, it was a prize, and I never said anything bad about it. But I suppose we won a doorbuster prize from Black Friday, and here it is. That Black Friday's in November, and it's April, and I still have yet to get it. So, but I've also heard other people say that they never got the prizes that they had won. So it almost seemed like he was buying friendship anyway. He would throw all these contests, and he racked up all these friends and these people that came to all these likes and everything that came to his page, and then he'd get confused or he'd get upset when all people wanted were prizes, which that's basically what you run into if you're gonna buy people off, then people are gonna want their stuff. But I wasn't there for the prizes. Like I said, I'm not too upset that I never got my thing because, I mean, granted, it would have been nice to get the prize I won, but it just goes to show you what kind of a person he is too. But yeah, I hate slander. I hate talking about it like this, but I mean, my story had to get out somehow, and I don't have a page with all these followers and worshipers and everything that I can slander myself or him too. So just to get my side of the story out, I have nothing to hide. Like I said, I've said many times, I have nothing to hide. I'm an open book. If anybody wanted to know anything about the whole situation, they could ask, and somebody did ask. So I also got more requests to do car videos. My next video, hopefully the next Hanging in the DORK-side, I'm going to take you with me to work. I got to make sure I have all my batteries charged up and everything, but I was called in next Monday morning, so expect the next Hanging on the DORK-side to be me giving you a tour of Wheat State Camp and whatever. The drive up there and everything, although I won't videotape the entire drive because that would be an hour video if just to and from. But I will shoot some video of the campgrounds, and we will see what we can do there. Maybe even a paintball game or something, because I'll be working my job, which is the rock wall, and the paintball as well. So it should be fun. Look for that video next week, unless something comes up and I'm not unable to go to work. Look for that video. Like I said, look for that video next week. There's not really a whole lot more to talk about. If you guys have any questions, or if you want to see me review something, I'm still wanting to do some reviews. I just need to clean off my place to review stuff, and I can do that. But if you guys have a question about anything at all, let me know. Let me know what you think of my page. Check out my Facebook fan page, or like page, whatever. It's under DarshShaggy316 on Facebook. Hit me up on there, and we can talk on there as well. I go there really often. I mean, more often than I should probably. I'm trying to get ideas from there, as well as I'm just chit chat on there. If you have any ideas or that you want to see on video, just hit me up there. Leave a comment below. Like this video, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I think that's pretty much all I was going to talk about this week. Let me think. The Hasbro, lack of stuff, wrestling. Oh, keep an eye out, because I'll be showing a lot more of my wrestling videos. Let's see, and Jesse West and Tizities. I think that's it. Anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. I know it's starting to get hot here in Kansas. I mean, we were almost at 100 degrees the other day, and with the heat, it was like 99 with the heat, and it, like 93 or 94. We broke a record for April with it being almost in the hundreds. So it's been really hot, nice and sweaty. But you guys take care of yourself and stay cool. And please come back and visit sometime. I will holler at you all later. See ya. Shaggy out.